Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of NEBO Unboxed. I'm Zach, and today I'm unboxing NEBO's Redline 6K. It's both rechargeable and waterproof, but it's the powerful 6,000 lumens that set it apart as NEBO's most powerful flashlight to date. The Redline 6K is a 6,000 lumen, waterproof, rechargeable flashlight that features a 4x adjustable zoom and NEBO's patent-pending optimized COB technology. The Redline 6K is dressed to impress in its shrink-wrapped gift box, but let's go ahead and get it out of the box to take a look. Start by slicing open the shrink wrap and removing it from the box. Next, remove the lid of the gift box, which you'll see also has the user manual attached for safekeeping. The manual outlines performance and features as well as instructions for operation. The Redline 6K also comes with a removable lanyard for convenience and a USB charging cable. The Redline 6K features an aircraft-grade aluminum body, measures 10.5 inches long, and weighs in at 1 pound 7 ounces. One thing you'll notice when removing the Redline 6K from the box is that it does have a plastic disc covering the battery connector on the inside of the battery compartment to prevent the light from being turned on while in transit or in a store. To remove the plastic disc, simply unscrew the base of the light counterclockwise. Once the cap is removed, tip it over to slide the red plastic disc out. Once the disc is out, you may dispose of it and reattach the base of the light by screwing it back on clockwise. At this point, you may also want to remove the sticker on the base of the light that reminds you to take out the plastic disc. So now that you've seen its sleek design, let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 light modes. To turn on the Redline 6K, simply press the power button once. The light will turn on in high mode, and you'll notice it has a short ramp-up time before the light hits its full power. This feature is enabled to help protect the light and the battery. Once fully ramped up, on high, the Redline 6K is up to 6,000 lumens, and it runs for 2 hours, shining at a distance of up to 219 meters or 718 feet. That's more than the distance of 2 football fields sitting end to end. Now, since the flashlight has been on for more than 8 seconds, pressing the button again will turn the light off. But if you press the button a second time within 8 seconds of first turning on the light, it will switch to medium mode, which is up to 1200 lumens for 5 hours, shining at a distance of up to 98 meters or 321 feet. Pressing the button a third time switches to low mode, which is up to 60 lumens for a whopping 50 hours of runtime, shining at a distance of 69 meters or 226 feet. The final mode is Strobe mode, which can be activated by double-clicking the power button at any time. In Strobe mode, the light is up to 6,000 lumens for 3 hours, shining at a distance of up to 219 meters or 718 feet. Also worth noting is the new patent-pending optimized COB technology that I mentioned earlier. This technology allows for a pristinely dispersed beam when the flashlight is zoomed all the way out to flood mode. It also allows for the COB inside the light to be zoomed up to a 4x spotlight by turning the head of the flashlight clockwise. To return the flashlight to flood mode, simply turn the head of the flashlight counterclockwise. The patent-pending optimized COB technology is unique to NEBO's newer COB flashlights, and it's not available in other brands. Now, before I show you how to charge this thing, there are 2 more patent-pending features that I want to mention about the light itself. First, the Redline 6K's 6,000 lumens is extremely bright, so it's equipped with a direct-to-low feature. Simply press and hold the button for 2 seconds to activate low mode first. Press the button again for medium, and once again for high. After the light has been turned off, the Redline 6K will default to the normal high, medium, low light cycle. The second feature I want to mention is that when I pressed the button to turn on the light or change the modes, you might have noticed that the light did not instantaneously turn on or change to the next mode. Instead, it faded to it using NEBO's Smart Power Control feature. This feature ultimately reduces power consumption, helps extend battery life, and allows the user's eyesight to adjust easier as the light changes modes or when it's turned on. This really is a nice feature that NEBO is starting to include in more of its lights, and it's great to see it on a light this big and bright. Okay, so to charge the Redline 6K, simply plug the micro USB side of the cable into the flashlight's micro USB port, which you can find under the silicone rubber cover here, and then plug the other end of the cable into your USB charging block. The LED in the power button functions as a battery charging indicator. The button will glow red while charging and change to green when fully charged. When the Redline 6K is first turned on, the battery indicator will also light momentarily to indicate the charge level. Red indicates 25% or less battery power remains. You'll also notice a regular-sized USB port above the micro USB port. This regular USB port can be used to charge your mobile device or other USB-powered devices. That's right, this flashlight acts as a 5,000 milliamp hour power bank. When you plug your device into the Redline 6K, the LED in the power button will light up green to indicate that the power bank feature is activated and successfully charging your devices, and the light will turn to red to indicate 25% or less battery power remains in the Redline 6K. In addition to acting as a power bank, the Redline 6K is waterproof with an IP67 rating and impact resistant with a 1 meter drop rating. The COB lighting element also has NEBO's standard expected minimum lifetime of 50,000 hours. And that's the Redline 6K from NEBO. With optimized COB tech, smart power control, and a beam shining 6,000 lumens, it's easy to see why this powerful, patent-packed flashlight is a must-have, and it makes the perfect gift for the flashlight guru in your life. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of NEBO Unboxed. Once again, thanks for joining me. I'm Zach, and I'll see you next time.